mix.
What's up, everybody? We're finally back with some more content after a little bit of a break. I do apologize, and I also apologize for this video because it's 12 o'clock at night and we're filming an all black car. So I'm trying out a new camera lens to hopefully capture more of the details. It seems to be focusing better in the dull light. But anyways, for today's upload, I want to do a little bit more of an overview on Project E39 M5. For those of you who have been following, you've seen this car come an incredibly long way already, and this thing has way further to go. So I want to go over what's done to it, what we already did, and what we still need, and possibly future build plans and future updates with the car. So everything is pretty solid right now. It is definitely a good functioning car, but it's a little rough around the edges. So as you can see in the camera, and in probably pictures if you've seen, paint looks great, but it is not. So this car has been sitting in the garage for I don't even want to know. I think maybe a month, 2 months, maybe 3. This car is literally just sitting. So it is collecting a insane amount of dust and water spots, but can't really complain. This whole thing needs a repaint anyway. So that is the biggest item on the list, is a full repaint for this car and get this thing looking right. And after that, following with cosmetics, I definitely want to get the wheels redone in shadow chrome. Honestly, the black doesn't look terrible. I might try to find a second set of wheels and get these done in shadow chrome, and then keep the black set as spares. Maybe do a squared setup. So besides that, besides cosmetics, this car really doesn't need that much. We still have to do the rear bumper that's been sitting in my garage. I have to paint that and throw that on. That'll be quick and easy. Other than that, the only thing would be to facelift the headlights. I really like these, especially being rebuilt with new lenses. It looks great, but I can't get over the fact that facelift headlights just look so good. As far as the undercarriage goes, we are already sitting on the brand new BC coils that we did a video on. Same thing with front suspension. We're on brand new front arms. Also have the video on that, and we're on Stop Tech rotors. I definitely think a big brake kit would be needed in the future. The rear is still stock. We still need to go through this. It's still on stock brakes. It's still on stock arms. It definitely needs the kit, but we have that in the garage. We just have to get around to it. Same thing with the exhaust. Exhaust is a good setup. These mufflers sound amazing, but just the tips need to be redone. So I'll get some tips and then we'll cut those off, get some new ones on there. Other than that, I don't think the undercarriage needs too much work. We should be pretty good. It does have the horrible rocker panels that are pretty dented in the front, and I believe under the rear there's a few spots that have some indentations from people trying to jack it up. Same thing with the driver's side. We do have this, so when the car goes off to full repaint, those will need to be 100% addressed so we can get that back to factory spec. I do apologize for the lack of uploads. I've been just busy with my personal life, work, and now I am back in school. So I'm trying to balance everything as much as I can. So I do apologize if I am lacking on the uploads. I do want to come back with some full episodes of this car. I'm just trying to save up some money again, because these things get expensive very quickly. So everything will be coming soon. Just trust me, wait. I'm trying to do as much as I can with what I have. So parts will be coming soon for this. Same thing for the E46 M3. Same thing with the F80. I want to make some more videos on all 3 of these. And I would like to get these cars as perfect as possible. So hopefully I can finish school, get my certificates, my degree, and then I can get a better job and start funding these pieces of shit again. And hopefully add some more to the stable. The exterior is pretty much the only flaw on this car. As you know, we fully interior swapped this car. If you don't know, there's a full video on the channel where we bought a full parts car, stripped it, and took the interior out of it. So this thing is fully interior swap with extremely low mileage Silverstone. Everything is in pretty much perfect condition. Dynavin head unit, BAV sound speakers, Alcantara steering wheel. Pretty much everything was replaced. Everything is mint. Same thing with the headliner. Headliner is in absolutely flawless shape. All pillars are good. There's no damage. There's no nothing. Only thing that I did forget is we do need a actual rear view mirror. That one is, as you can see, it's starting to get the little oil leak or whatever that's called, and I don't like that style one. Same thing I forgot to mention, the exterior mirrors. This one, a little wobbly, not really where it's supposed to be. As you can see, the glass seems like it's about to pop out. Not too sure what's going on there, or if these are actually just replicas. And please don't exit the video after seeing this, but this is the work of the previous owner. And the glass in this one, I'm not too sure what's going on there, but it's there. So please forgive me, I didn't do that, the previous owner did, so those definitely need to be addressed. I would like to either do an aftermarket amp and subwoofer to give it a little better sound, but as it is right now, it is fine for the moment. In the future, I would definitely like to do a moderate motor build with this car. In all reality, I would like to pull the S62 out. I'd like to redo the engine bay. I think it would look amazing if we cleared and glossed over the engine bay, made it matching to the exterior once the car is fully repainted. That's obviously a dream build and a dream goal. I don't know how realistic it is for right now, but if this car stays, then it'll possibly be something you see in the future. So for the motor, I would like to pull it out, and this thing doesn't leak a single drop. There's really no issues. I would like to just pull it out, go through everything. In the perfect world, I would like to do all major services, take a look at timing, rod bearings, vanos, main bearings, anything that we needed to address. I would like to put strict cams, and then of course I would like to put a beautiful supercharger kit on this car and bump up the power, make this thing more fun, give it some cool noises. But for now, there's really not much going on. I might do a few, little touch-up add-ons, just something to keep it fun and more reliable as is right now. Maybe a strut bar, something like that. Maybe to spice it up, just give a little more, little jewelry in the engine bay. But there's not much going on here. It is a stock car and it's an M5. So there is not much to do unless you have an insane amount of money. We are currently sitting at 215,502 miles. So believe it or not, I bought this car in July of last year, and I bought it at 214,800. Put 700 miles on this car in almost a full year, and that includes the drive back from LA to Vegas. So 702 miles, and now this car resides in 702. It's meant to be. But anyways, I do need to drive this thing more. It needs an alignment from the suspension. I definitely want to get rid of these exhaust tips. They're hideous. I want to do something with the wheels, whether we mention the chrome or shadow chrome style 65s, or if I go with something aftermarket, which will most likely just be some Apexes or something similar. Maybe some BBSs, probably not. Most likely Apex for the price range and the actual availability of the wheels. And this thing's a daily. Other than that, there's really not much going on with this car. Let me know if you guys want to see anything. Let me know what you guys think, what you believe in the build plan. I know I've been going back and forth saying I'm gonna sell this car, saying I'm gonna keep it, but I have no idea, honestly. I just really would like another color. I think these cars are beautiful in brighter colors or more loud colors. A jet black car is just not the best case for me, especially having 3 black cars. But let me know what you guys think of the build. I'll throw in some pictures of where it used to be and where it is now, so you guys can see the process, or just go check out some other videos on the channel and you'll see quite a few. So other than that, I really appreciate you guys watching. That's about it for this video.